the day after another Apple announcement. Except it wasn't really an announcement. They have a Telegram channel, and at 4 o'clock UK time, British summer time, two messages. One about Apple TV Pluses with an S, and the other one about iPads, also with an S. So, what did we get? So if we start with the Apple TV Pluses, two models, both 4K, both with the A15 Bionic. And because they're using the highly efficient Bionic, their words, not mine, no fan, so it's lighter and uses less energy. And I think I saw, was it Paul Thurrott say, has a faster processor than a lot of Android phones. Okay, so two models. The base model, less storage, which I don't think you actually need unless you're playing games, Wi-Fi only. The second version, gigabit Ethernet, and I think Apple TV should be on Ethernet anyway, and Matter support. Now there's no hurry to get one at the moment, but I am going to be getting the updated version, although I think it was Ming-Chi Kuo who said this morning they may be bringing the price down to get more people to buy it. I hope they do. Apple stuff isn't cheap, and especially the Apple TVs for what they are, but they are good devices. They really are. Oh yeah, the remote now has a USB-C charging port. You can buy the remote separately. Yeah, it was going that way, despite what Europe says. But there you go. So, moving on to iPads, and there was a video of both iPads. A sort of like, yeah, one of the proper, here's Tim at the beginning, into the video, and that's it. 10 minutes, all you really needed, basically, apart from a fact for those sneaky questions. So, 10th generation base model, they're keeping the 9th generation with the home button. A14 Bionic, not a bad chip. New design mostly, and the camera is on the landscape top side, as opposed to the one I'm looking at the moment, which is on the left. Yeah. Only supports Generation 1 pencils, but if you want to charge it, you need an adapter, which if you buy a Generation 1 pencil, they throw in the box apparently now. There's a new folio keyboard case, which looks really, really good. I'm not sure about the UK price, but based on 1-to-1, $249. Nope, can't see myself buying that, and pre-orders are next Tuesday. Moving on to the one that I'm interested in, new iPad Pros 11 and 12.9 inches. The design hasn't changed since last year, so the camera still on the left hand side. Supposedly the front camera is better. The big thing about them both have M2s. The 12.9 has mini LED, the 11 inch has a liquid retina. So the big change is M2s, and there's a hover mode for the Apple Pencil 2. I think it's the Apple Pencil 2, definitely the Apple Pencil 2, I'm not sure about the first one, where if you hover up to 12 millimeters, just over a centimeter above the screen, it registers and you can see where it's going to mark. Not a game changer, but nice to have. So here's the plan. I have a 2018, which I'm using, iPad Pro at the moment. Gonna trade it in for a 2022 11-inch version. 512 gigs, Wi-Fi and cellular. Can't afford it at the moment. Gonna need a new case because the existing case is falling apart. I think it's the same size as the 2021 version, we shall see. But as I said, I haven't got the money. Probably will have it by about Christmas, so this might be a Santa present for me. Who knows? Okay, and one more thing. The Belkin iPhone mount for continuity camera for the Mac is now available. £29.95, Great British pounds sterling in your local Apple shop. That might also be a Santa Christmas present for me as well. So all in all, Mr. Gurman got it right. Some good kit there. Not a great deal of difference. A new design for the base, the same design basically for the iPad Pros. An Apple TV. They should both have Ethernet ports, I think. Next stop, Macs. Will that go into November or will it be next week? Only time will tell.